Oh, hello there. Welcome back to another video. Now, as you know, before I did 5 things, that's 10, 5 things I like about my car. And now we are here to do 5 things I don't like about my car, part of the trio of the series really. Now, I'm not saying I don't like this car, I love this car. These are just little niggles that are just, you know, in places that every car has, you know. No car is perfect. I mean, you look at Car Wow, you know, they're saying, okay, time for the 5 annoying features about this car. And it's with every single car. So, like I said, every car is going to have it. Not just this, not just, I don't know, a Jag or a Lexus, everyone. So, you know, don't take this to heart to anyone who actually has one of these if you're watching. It's just 5 things I personally don't like. But anyway, if you haven't subscribed and liked the video, make sure you do that right now. And if you do subscribe, make sure you put the bell on so you don't miss any of the videos. And other than that, let's really get into the video about 5 things I don't like. Or 5 things... How can I word this to make it not sound so rude? 5 things that aren't the best about a car I love so much. There we go, we found it. Alright guys, you actually join me in the back of the 2013 Kia Pro Cee'd VR-7 1.4 in local radio DJ voice. So, like I was in the intro, backseat. So, this is actually where one of the things that I don't like starts. So, that's not the right way. Is this the right way? Yes, that there. That C-pillar. Can't get my finger right. That C-pillar there is quite thick. So, let's turn the camera around and I'll show you with a proper look. Okay, so as you can see close up, or not even, you don't even need to be close up, it is quite thick. Now this rear window is in fact small and it doesn't extend that far. So this actual C-pillar is quite thick and the actual boot itself does add to that thickness of it. So that doesn't really help when it comes to reversing and seeing where you're going really. But I do have parking sensors that will detect things on the side, so if I am parking, like, I don't know, next to a bush or a car, they can at least tell me that there's something there and I don't have to struggle too much. Now I know that a lot of versions of these cars didn't have parking sensors, so that would be a little bit of a hassle if you got one trying to reverse and the fact that you can't see. Okay, I'm going to do this demonstration from over here. I feel like it'll be better. So this seat here, if I come back, this is in my driving position. As you can see, it's that I'm not a very tall person, I'm 5'7". But, as you can see, the seat belt is a long way away from the seat. So when you're trying to find it, you're having to reach back, or not even that, look back and try to find the seat belt. I don't know why I said it like that. Anyway, I have experienced that every time I put the seatbelt on in this car, and it's, trust me, it's not pleasant. Obviously if you're taller, that's fine, because obviously the seat is more back here and you can just grab it. But I have to grab it and it goes all the way over there, you know, just like an extension sort of thing, and that can be a bit of annoying if you are on the shorter side like me. Alright guys, I want to draw your attention to the side profile of this car. Now, as you saw in the 5 things I like about my car video, if you watched that video that is, well, you're going to know now anyway, I said that the side profile looked really cool. It was one of the things I really like about this car, especially as you never see a Pro Cee'd in real life. However, there is a drawback to having a 3-door hatch. So, on this particular car, I'm not saying all cars are like this, the doors, they are really long. Let me close them again so you can see. As you can see, they go from there and they go all the way over here. Now, I don't know about this particular generation of Kia Pro Cee'd, but what I do know is after reading a review of the 2nd generation of Kia Pro Cee'd, the reviewer said that the doors on the Pro Cee'd were about 24-25 centimeters longer than on the 5-door Cee'd. Now obviously I don't know how long it is, but it is significantly longer than on the 5-door Cee'd, and I have actually stood next to a 5-door Cee'd of this generation, and it is significantly longer. I mean, it is very long, and that means in tight spaces, when you open the door, you have to be very careful. Now luckily, it opens like that. I can just about get out of this gap over here, but anything tighter than that is going to be hard. And granted, they do open quite wide, like pretty much 90 degrees, which means if you've got all the space in the world like I have here, it's easy to just get in your car. And the same review who said about the next generation of Pro Cee'd having a door that was about 25 centimeters longer than the 5-door, he said that it's easier for passengers to get in to the back. Now obviously because I'm shorter, that obviously helps with the sitting position, but still either way it's not good that they're so long. And not only that, they are quite heavy. You know, I've tried to, you know, hold this door while trying to get out of a skinny place, and frankly it's not easy. I've pretty much banged my door a little bit because it's not easy. Luckily it was on a wall, not a car, before any of you judge me. But yes, I don't like that. Alright, so I'm going to draw your attention to this, the rear windscreen. Now as you can see, it is, you know, quite angular in a way, and it gives a sporty look. Not gonna lie, I do like the look of it. However, because it's this way, and you know it could be, I don't know, at a different angle, and it could come down a little bit more, I feel like that would be better for visibility. Granted, I've got parking sensors, but still, visibility just isn't a key good point you could say about this car, as I said about the C-pillar, and now I'm saying about the rear windscreen angle. I mean, you can see, I'm not gonna lie, you know, I've used it before and I use it all the time. It just could be better angled and maybe just a bit more of it down below. That's all I'm saying. This display here, so let me just put it on. Okay, it will say Kia welcome. Now something I want to know is this. Okay, let me just move the camera. There we go. There's a little orange line just there, as you can see, that separates the time and temp against the date or CD or radio or whatever the hell you have. However, there's just a small gap that's missing there, and you can see the slight LCD or LED displays just lit up slightly in there. Why couldn't they complete this? Now, if all of you are thinking it's just a little glitch, I have seen it. I have looked on Auto Trader at Kia Pro Cee'd and Cee'd for sale of this facelift version, and there seems to be a gap there. But yeah, this is just, it's a small detail. I mean, it doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, it is separated, these two. You know, majority of it is separated. For all of you wondering what this stain is over here, don't ask, I really don't know. That, it looks like it would be on my car only. I can't imagine every Kia Pro Cee'd or Cee'd has it. So I'm not really going to complain too much about that. This is a used car after all. But this, as much as it being a minor issue, probably just an issue just to me, why? Why, Kia? Why? Just a little bit left. Alright guys, that does pretty much end the video on 5 things I don't like about my Kia Pro Cee'd VR-7. Like I said before, it's not exactly things I dislike fully. It's just things that, you know, could be fixed, and just the smallest of minor issues really. Other than that, I don't really have a problem with this car. As you know, I love it, this car to bits, and I can pretty much go Pro Cee'd crazy. I could proceed to go Pro Cee'd crazy on this car, as you may well fully know with the daily questions I've put up over the past weeks or months or whenever the hell they were. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Now, just quickly, I do have another channel called Denayan Short Stuff. Link is in the description, and basically it is a comedy channel. Now, if you'd like to join in on the fun, make sure to subscribe with that bell on so you don't miss any of the videos. And if you've done that to that channel, make sure you do it to this one as well if you haven't. But anyway, I'll see you guys in next week's video for 5 quirky things about my car. Peace.